Francis, music producer, DJ, but that doesn't matter at all. The in the world right now is HQ Live. It's a beautiful day in the HQ neighborhood. Won't you be my trivia neighbor? We got some confused faces in the chat. It's okay, I'm here for you. Let me explain. HQ is a trivia game. We're live right now on your phone. Sick. 12 questions. They start off easy and they end up as hard as the turtle shell that I'm currently standing on. Hang in there, Pablo. Tap the right answer, you move on. Get them all right, you win HQ, and a piece of my heart. And some cash. We're giving away $1,500. That's right. To become $1,500. And that's what we're doing. It's gonna be amazing. We're gonna have a great time. So let's go into Q1. I can't see Q1. There's Q1. Here we go. Botany is the study of what? Music, interstellar life, plants. Music, interstellar life, plants. What are you tapping? What are you tapping? What are you tapping? What are we doing? What are we tapping here? All right, guys. We got it all locked in. Did you tap plants? You tap plants, right? You didn't want to tap anything else. You tap plants. You pluck them, you smell them, you burn them. I love them. Plants. We got 387K moving on. Amazing. Q2. Q2, where we got it? Where we got it? Air horn, air horn. There's Q2. Which bird can drink both fresh water and seawater? Roadrunner, seagull, parakeet. Roadrunner, seagull, parakeet. Where are we tapping here? What are we tapping? Roadrunner, seagull, parakeet. We're tapping seagull. We tap that? We tap that, right? Everyone tap seagull? We got 362K that tapped seagull and are moving on. Seagulls are essentially just like the members of the X-Men. They have glands above their eyes which help them flush out salt from their system. Just like Cyclops with the that's heated salt. He's shooting it. It's amazing. Q3. What are the scrolling words found on the bottom of newscasts called? In-depth coverage, interviews, news ticker. In-depth coverage, interviews, news ticker. Where are we tapping here, guys? Where are we tapping? Are we tapping? We're tapping news ticker, right? We're tapping news ticker. I think we're tapping there. Everyone got this. Not everyone got it. 306K are moving on. Still got a lot of people playing. Popularized by 24 hours, cable news, and you know, it's the stuff on the bottom. You get it. We know it. Let's go to Q4. Canadian musician Joel Zimmerman is better known by which stage name? By what stage name? Diplo, Deadmau5, Avicii. Diplo, Deadmau5, Avicii. What stage name is he known for? Avicii rhymes with Sir Vici. I love fish, but that's not the answer. The correct answer is Deadmau5. Deadmau5 is the correct answer. Deadmau5. Oh my gosh. We got a lot of people coming down from this one. Only 141K survived. Wow. Well, shout out to Diplo. Sorry you got Q2 wrong. You probably would have gotten this one right, but better luck next time. Love you, buddy. Q5. What was the first US state or territory to give women the right to vote? New York, Wyoming, Vermont. New York, Wyoming, Vermont. What are we tapping here? What are we tapping? 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 Are we locked in? Wyoming. We're tapping Wyoming. 35K got it right. Great job. Great job, Wyoming. but 82 years late if you ask me. Also, if you ask me for a fun fact, Scott and I, we go way back. We are literally BFFs. He recorded a video just for me, so let's play it right now.
Shout out to my man DILLON Francis filling in for me today, holding down the fort in HQ. Love what you do, bud.
It's DILLON Francis, but you know, Scott loves playing those jokes. He does. Now we're on to Q6. Q6, we are halfway through. Which company originally created Rocket Mail, today known as Yahoo Mail? Yahoo, 411, Lycos. Yahoo, 411, or Lycos. What are we tapping here, guys? What are we tapping? If amber is the color of your energy, you tapped 411. You got it right. How many we got? We got 7,000 people that got it right. 7,000 people are going down to Q7. I love 311. Who transitioned into fashion when she didn't make the US Olympic figure skating team? Anne Klein, Rachel Zoe, Vera Wang. Anne Klein, Rachel Zoe, Vera Wang. Who we tapping here? Who we tapping? We getting this one right? We getting this one right? We tapped Wang! Where are my Wangers at? My Wang heads. 4,496 got it right. Wang was competing at a national level but just didn't quite cut it for the Olympics. So she started making other cuts. Pants cuts, shirts cuts, shoes cuts, any kind of fashion-y thing you need, call Vera Wang. Okay? Q8. The BPM of techno music translates generally to which classical tempo or speed? Allegro, vivace, prestissimo. Allegro, vivace, prestissimo. You're pressing, prestissimo. Let me break it down for you. Prestissimo is 200 BPM, so if you half-time that, it's 100 BPM, just like my song Get Low, which is not anywhere near the speed of Allegro. Allegro is the answer. That's the answer. If you tapped Allegro, 23K tapped, 2,318. I'm getting this math all wrong here. 2,318 tapped Allegro. They're moving on. They're moving on to question 9. And this is a good one. This is a good question. Which of these countries was not a part of Yugoslavia? Slovenia, Macedonia, or Slovakia? Slovenia, Macedonia, or Slovakia? What are we tapping here? What are we gonna tap? What are we gonna tap? What are we gonna tap? As a man who is born, or is both Serbian and Croatian, I would have gotten the answer completely wrong. The answer is Slovakia. It's Slovakia. What do we got? We got 772 people. Moving on. They're making my mom proud. I'm sorry, Mom, I would have gotten that wrong. We're going on to Q10. Here we go. Which movie features Jim Carrey, Helen Hunt, and Joanne Allen? Peggy Sue Got Married, Liar Liar, The Truman Show. Peggy Sue Got Married, Liar Liar, The Truman Show. What are we doing here? What are we locking in? Well, in a movie where the voice of Nicolas Cage is higher than Kathleen Turner's and half the cast are related to Francis Ford Coppola, you'll see Peggy Sue Got Married. Air horn, air horn, air horn, air horn, air horn. 272 people are moving on. They saw Peggy Sue got married. She got married. All right, we're moving on to Q11. Q11. The St. Patrick's Day holiday marks which day in his timeline? Birth, death, canonization. Birth, death, canonization. What are we tapping? What are we tapping? What are we tapping? What are we tapping? We're tapping death! We're tapping death. Did we tap death? 117 people tapped death. Dude, Patrick, that dude Patrick's a pretty sick guy, okay? He supposedly got rid of all the snakes in Ireland, and he turned his own stick into a tree. So I'm gonna go out on a limb, tree joke, St. Patrick 2020. St. Patrick 2020. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? We're at Coachella. We got our white headbands on. We got our jean shorts on that we cut last year. They're mangled. They're mangled jean shorts. We don't even know why we're wearing jean shorts. We don't know, but we're here. We're waiting for you. We're waiting. Are you gonna step on the stage? Are we gonna make this crowd go mental? Are we gonna drop the hardest banger of an answer in the world? Let's find out. Q12. Most of the Muppets were more inclined with which hand? Left-handed, right-handed, ambidextrous. Left-handed, right-handed, ambidextrous. We locked in. We got it. Did we tap it? Did we tap it? Most puppeteers were right-handed, and a wise man once said, "Sometimes me think, what is friend?" And then me say, "Friend is someone to share last cookie with." That being said, left is the correct answer. Left is the correct answer. We got all the winners here that are sharing the cookie tonight. We have all the winners. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. The 92? Is that what we got? I can't see it. Oh man. We did it. Everyone won. You got paid out $16.30. What can you do with that? Buy some stuff in some micro games, or I don't know, maybe hearts for extra lives in HQ, if you can do that. Anyways, thanks for having me. This has been super rad, longtime player, first time hoster. If you want to keep in touch with me at all, anything at Dillon Francis. Anywho, love you HQ. Have a great night.